there.
Yeah, right there. If you just type in Diageo market cap, $81 billion.
Yeah.
And what this insider said to me, just purely on what could happen, is given, I'm not giving a source. It
Speculation.
Could be speculation. He said they owe him $2 billion. And he said it could be the fact that they are doing this to not have to pay him.
Get your baby oil, get your freak off ready, because Diddy's coming back to a city near you. Diddy right now is doing his best Michael Jackson impersonation and basically moonwalking the hell out of jail. So, what do we know about Diddy? He ain't a racketeer. They're not catching him on the RICO Act. He ain't the mafia. He's not conspiring with anybody. He's not guilty of sex trafficking. The only thing he is actually guilty of is being a freaky piece of crap. And in true, whether you want to call it Hollywood, whether you call it the rap game, he's just rock star. He's doing the sex, drug, and rock and roll lifestyle, and he's just doing it crazier than everybody else. Get your baby oil, get your freak off ready, because Diddy's coming back to a city near you. So they were hoping for what, 20, 40, 60 years? They're like, yeah, we maybe will get him for 6 months now. So apparently he's going to be sentenced in October of 2025. He might at that point just get time served and just moonwalk out of jail.
You know, it's one of the most attractive qualities in a human being. It's gratitude. You know, it's one of the most unattractive qualities in a human being, the complete opposite. Entitled, ungrateful, blame, guilt, all of that, bitterness. When I'm thinking about today, 4th of July, it makes me think about like how lucky we are. Every day I try to be grateful. I ask myself, are you grateful for the life that you've been given? And I feel like I'm the luckiest man alive. There's a statistic that says only 70% of the families who get wealth from their parents, like they die, they pass down $12 million to their kids. Only 70% know how to keep it. And let's just say they're able to keep it, that 30% to pass it down to the next. Only 10% of the money stays there. 90% completely wiped out. And the fourth generation is 2 or 3%. What goes away? Why is that? They lack perspective. They forget how hard it was to gain the freedom and the success. They forget how difficult it was to get that generational wealth and the freedom and the opportunities and the resources and the contacts. And the moment you forget that and you think because you did something special, a nasty quality in a person's around the corner, and it's you. And I see some of that in America. I love when I see people that are proud patriots, proud to be an American. I proudly today, I'm wearing this in New York, walking around, people looking at me like, why is this guy? I'm proud. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud that I served the U.S. Army. I love that there's that pride for Americans. The last few years, with the power of social media, I mean, so many people, oh my God, America this, America that. And these are Americans. There's 340 million lucky people around the world that own a Social Security, that live in America. You are part of the lucky few. There's about 7.7 billion people around the world that would love to have a Social Security in America. Some swim across a flippin' water with their kids, many of them not making it, sacrificing just to come here for a Social Security. If you live in America, you have a job, you have the freedom to trash America, you have the freedom to trash the president, you have the freedom to say a lot of weird stuff. That's because 249 years ago, a group of men fought for this. And no matter how hard life is today, it ain't as hard as it was back then. These guys are the reasons why we are where we are today. And, those of you that are grateful, amen. Whoever you are, I respect you. I appreciate you. Those of you guys that are not, life is better when you have some gratitude. It doesn't mean we can't look at the flaws and the issues and the challenges and find ways to make something better. But in every statistical category, these founding fathers built something that became the greatest country in the world. Something very special. And just like the same way that generational wealth doesn't make it to too many generations, we got to make sure we stay with perspective, gratitude, all of that, or else we may be the beneficiaries of those that screwed it up because we lack gratitude. So today, I just want to tell you, if you're able to see this message, if you're able to read this message, if you're able to post a positive, negative comment about this message, agree or disagree with this message, you're part of the lucky few. And I'm grateful for that. So hope you're enjoying your day today, 4th of July. We're here with the family, enjoying ourselves, sitting down, laughing, jokes, stories, reminiscing. And, but we are part of the lucky few. Anyways, God bless everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
What's good, yo? It is Steve Mastermind. So Patrick really spoke some facts in the beginning, man. Like, think about it. What we see going on with Diddy, Ciroc owing Diddy $2 billion. Like, the type of power Diddy would have with that type of money, he could destroy the world if he wanted, man. Because that power could do so much, man. Like, if he, like, implement the system for it, man, like, he could buy countries with that money, man. He could literally buy countries with that money and create power and change the world, whether good or bad. Diddy could be very dangerous, and they know, because Diddy have a lot of enemies, especially people who's a part of Ciroc. And Diddy with that type of power could take them down, man. Like, Diddy might have more money than the CEO of Ciroc at that point, if he got that $2 billion. You know what I mean? Like, Diddy would be a very dangerous man to many people, man. And they don't want that, man. And $2 billion is a lot of money, even for Ciroc, man. Like, $2 billion? Think about it, man. So, I feel like there's a plot against Diddy, for sure. And it can also be karma, because two things can be right at the same time. So it can be a plot orchestrated by Ciroc, and it can also be karma, where it was written to happen. You know, because Diddy has done some shaky stuff in his past. I ain't gonna lie, man, Diddy ain't no saint. Diddy has done some bad stuff, but I also feel like they try to create false accusation to take him down, man, or to help take him down, at least. Because I know not everything that he's accused of he actually did, but the sad part is that with his character, you know, it makes it easier to sell these lies. Because when you look at Diddy and you say, oh, if he can do that type of shit, he definitely can do some of the other stuff that he's accused of. So it's easier for them to create lies against Diddy, and people will believe. But the truth is, what's going on right now, my voice was a little bit cracked, sorry. The truth is, what's going on right now, many people can see what's really going on. Many people can see that it's not just a system trying to create justice for people who did wrong, but also an agenda to take down Diddy. That's what's really going on. And Patrick gotta be careful, man, because when he spoke about that situation in Ciroc owing Diddy $2 billion, you know, a lot of people is not happy to see Patrick exposing that type of darkness. Because if that should get investigated, a lot of people will be in trouble, man. Because if you find out that, oh, such and such was doing illegal activity to create smear campaign and false accusation against Diddy, they can be in serious trouble. So, Patrick, you gotta be careful now. You gotta be careful.